Hello, I'm Katie and welcome to the Planner channel. In this video, I'm going to share how to switch planner systems and without missing anything, some great tips and my system for doing that. This is part of Tamara, the Paper and Pen Girls collab for the year. She does the greatest planner collaborations. She's been doing them for many years now. And you get to hear from a bunch of different planner girls, giving you all their best tips. So it's a great way to learn from a bunch of different people, see a bunch of different styles, different planners, different systems, and pick up some tips here and there. So thank you for joining me for that. I am number 8 in the collaboration. So in the description, I'll have the links to all the channels, and make sure you watch the first and last video from Tamara, the Paper and Pen Girl. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my system for actually, it's the same system I use for deciding which planners to use for the year and what to track in the planners. So we're going to specifically, I'm going to use an example, but you can use that same system a few other ways as well. In this one, I'm going to show how to switch from a disc bound, specifically a classic happy planner size, catch-all planner, and then into an A5 size daily Erin Condren planner. So that you can plan along with me in this video, make sure you have some sticky notes, a piece of paper, and a pen, because we're going to be going through your planner system and writing some things down as we figure out what you need to be tracking in your new planner. So let's jump in. Okay, so first up, I have my classic size happy planner. I've been using this one for the whole year of 2024. I'm just going to take it out of my beautiful no-teak cover so that we can just get right into it. You're going to need some sticky notes and a piece of paper, and here's what I want you to write down on the piece of paper. Let's start with that. These are your priorities for the year. So it's the things that you're going to want to track in your new planner for the year. So you need to know what's important to you and what you're tracking so that you can decide which planners you want to use and where to track things in your new planner versus your old planner. So here is a great list to start with. If you don't already have, this is the list I use. I love it. 4 things that you need to track in all your planners, like even if, no matter what else you're doing: holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, those kind of things. Those go in all your planners. Your calendar, vacations, travel, like those are things you really have to track no matter which calendar you're using. Then these are the other ones that I like to use for deciding what's important to me, priorities, and what I want to track in my planners. First is self-care. I'm going to actually, let's go through self-care, friends and family, household, financial, your major goals or major projects in your life. So under each of those categories, here's some other small things to think about. Health, wellness, fitness, and hobbies go under your self-care. Also, like your personal appointments, like doctor appointments or salon appointments. Friends and family, if you have kids, obviously that's a big part of your life. So kids and school schedules is really important. And if you have a family or friend time that you want to make sure you have in your planner, put that on your list. Household thing, a household's always a lot of work, right? So whatever you have to do for your household, taking care of a vehicle, a home, chores, shopping, groceries. Next is financial, which could be work or business, and budgeting, paying bills. Where are you tracking that? Does it have its own planner? Next is goals, including personal development. So what is important to you that you want to accomplish in the next year? Then other big projects. So this would be things like life events, like getting married or having a child or moving, like really big projects that might need their own planner. So as you look through this list, decide which things need their own planners and which things can go all into one planner. Okay, so once you look at that list and you grab your current planner, I went ahead and did this to kind of show where I'm tracking things in my monthly and weekly happy planner that I've been doing for a while. So I want to start, so take your sticky notes and go through and like put a little sticky, okay, I track bill pay expenses there once a month. These are the things I track on the monthly, and these are the things I track throughout the week: shopping list, work schedule, I like to decorate or put an inspirational quote, errands that I do during the day, chores that I do in the evenings, reminders for things in the morning. So once you kind of put in your stickies for where you're tracking things in your planner now, you can grab your new planner system. So this is the weekly vertical happy planner classic size. This is an Erin Condren A5 daily duo. So it's a daily planner for 2025. I have not used this system before. So this is gonna be fun to switch it out for the new year. So I wanna start off by just transferring things over with the sticky notes. So that way you don't miss anything that's important to you. So let's go to the what they call the currently page, which is this page at the front of each month. That's usually where I put my bills that I have to pay. I do that once a month, and any bills or expenses for the month go on that page. So in the Erin Condren daily planner, it's a little different layout. So that's why you need your sticky. Make sure your sticky, you bring it with you over here to your new planning system and figure out where you're tracking this in this planner. So this one has a really cool, it has your monthly calendar, obviously everyone does. It also has like a currently page here and a notes page. So I think either one of these would be good for tracking bills and expenses. Probably this page for me is where that will go if I'm going to use it that way. But that way it has, this page has an assignment. This is what I'm tracking here. And that way when you get to your planner, you know what to write because you assign that to yourself. Okay, so on the monthly, look how cute my December is. It's so cute. So these are the main things that I put on my monthly spread. Holidays, vacations, birthdays, and travel, which pretty much goes on everyone's monthly. Tell me if you do something different on your monthly. This is like normal calendar things. Then for me, it's doctor appointments, other appointments, like important things for college. My son's in college this year. And then just right now, yoga. That's about all I put on my monthly. So when I have this checklist, if I can put it over here in my planner, now I don't forget anything. That's the list of the things that need to go on this spread. All right, and you can transfer these from month to month so that you make sure to track everything. All right, so next let's go into the weekly and see how we're gonna transfer from a weekly vertical system to a daily schedule system. Let's see how we're gonna do that. Now, what I'm gonna do is set up one day because we're going from weekly to a daily, and I'm gonna put all those stickies that I normally use a whole week to plan, and I'm gonna move them to the daily. So this will now be my template, and you can use one of the days in your planner, or you can set up your template in the front, like find a blank page like this blank page here, and then put your whole tracking, all your things on this one page, so you have a template again to use each month. But let's go ahead and put it here. So here's one thing that I do weekly, shopping list, and here's a great place to put it. There's my shopping list for every week, and there's one of these pages in each week in this planner. It has that shopping list, or let's go to the next week's because the first week's actually kind of like a half week, but in the next week it has like a blank page and your like weekly planning page too. I don't even know what this will do yet, but that's another option for you. Anyway, it has this nice blank page of lines for putting a shopping list or whatever list you need in your planner. So anyway, there's my things I need to track for the month. Here's my bill pay expenses page. Here's my shopping list. All right, now let's go into January 1st and what I need to track in my planner. So I feel like this is usually where we get stuck with a new planning system is a blank page. And we are just like, I don't know what to track. Well, let's go through your day. Let's start at the top. For me, I always have reminders, things I need to remember to do, usually before work in the morning, like bring something with me for work, bring something with me for errands that I need to do during lunch, or remember to bring something with me, like if I'm gonna, let's say, pay a bill or make a phone call or return something. Those are the things I need to bring with me in the morning because I do my errands during lunch. So I always have morning reminders, and as long as I look at my reminders and I have a place for them, I will do them. So make a place for that for yourself. Let's say next is work schedule. So if I have work that day, that pretty much takes up my whole day. And I need my work schedule in my planner, obviously, in advance. All right, next I like to do 2 things during my lunch breaks. I try to be productive. So I'm usually doing one of these 2 things during my lunch breaks. Running errands. I love to get my errands done during my lunch break if possible. And then any calls or emails that I need to make, making appointments, following up on things. I like to do those during lunch. So go ahead and assign that to your schedule. Next after work is, you know, chores. Fitness is another one, workouts, but I'll be tracking those in a different planner. So that sticky will go somewhere else, but go ahead and create your sticky so that you can, you know, write a sticky for fitness and be like, okay, I'm not going to track that in my on the go planner because this will be my on the go planner. Where am I going to track my fitness? I think I want a whole planner for health, wellness, and fitness. I used that in 2024. I loved it. It was really fun. I love tracking my food for some reason. I don't know why. It helps me make good choices, I think. So make your stickies for all the things you want to track. All right, what else is on here? Inspirational quote or decorate. I love stickers and I love inspirational quotes. So there is space for that in this planner here, in this area. So that's it. It's simple. It's easy. Look at your current system, how you're using it, what you want to track, maybe what's missing from your current system for the next year. Go ahead and write out your sticky notes and assign them to your new planning system like this so you have a template to know what to track where. Then next, it's just up to you to sit down and use your planner every day and track those things in your planner. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more planner videos, and head on over to the next channel in the series, which is HanCan Plan.